Hi, I'm Dr. Thomas Aubrey. I'm the director of the Behavioral Health Sciences program at Glendale Community College. And I want to talk about a national problem occurring in the educational system. See, a study followed a 2012 national cohort of over 2 million students for 6 years. And what they found was that the completion rate for a 2-year public college was only 39.22%. Take a second and think about this. Would you invest in a company that can only give you a 39% chance of earning your money back? Yet, this is what we're asking students to do as they take out loans. So we need to ask ourselves, what is holding students back from succeeding in higher education? Well, let's be honest, we don't know. Dr. Angela Duckworth explained it well when she said, "It is impossible to disentangle the academic outcome of graduation from social, emotional, and physical well-being. Since we're unable to pinpoint a single cause for poor completion rates, the solution must focus on taking care of the whole student." But let's consider some obstacles our students are facing, which can highlight how we can help students succeed academically.
Hi, I'm Andrea Scherer, a counseling faculty member from Scottsdale Community College. Many students are dealing with challenges we may not be aware of. For example, studies have found 1 in 5 undergrads are parents, and almost half of these parents are single mothers. 1 in 4 students are contending with a diagnosable mental health disorder. 19% of college students report having a learning disability, and up to 85% of students report exposure to a lifetime traumatic event, and sometimes multiple exposures. All of these concerns create challenges for our students to succeed at school and in life. And even the students who don't have these challenges are battling academic stress. Much like a marathon, students must push through piles of reading and homework and exams for anywhere from 2 to 7 years or even longer. Many students are juggling work, family, and relational problems along with their school responsibilities. Doesn't this require endurance and stamina, persistence, and perseverance? This is what we expect from our students, but how often do we teach them to build these concepts? Students are also dealing with emotional problems. A 2019 survey of almost 68,000 college and university students found that 70% felt very sad. 45% felt so depressed that it was difficult to function. 55% reported feeling that things were hopeless. 65% felt very lonely. 65% felt overwhelming anxiety, and 17.3% had seriously considered suicide. And all of this was before our current pandemic. We know that our students have experienced an unprecedented year with exposure to high levels of traumatic stress, which studies show only exacerbates mental and emotional problems. In the midst of all of this chaos, students were still expected to learn, to perform well academically, and to function in all areas of their life. With everything going on in their lives, we can certainly say it is a daunting task for students to concentrate and learn in the classroom. Yet, that is what we expect of them. Given our current understanding of the human brain, what we are asking our students to do is almost impossible, unless we teach students how to manage these emotions.
Hello, I'm Dr. James Wilson, a counseling faculty member at Glendale Community College. As educators, this is the problem we choose to solve by teaching students resiliency. Researchers found that teaching resiliency improves self-efficacy, optimism, well-being, and academic success, and it increases retention rates and reduces dropout rates. Over 25 years of work by Dr. Martin Seligman and his colleagues also show a reduction in problems associated with stress, anxiety, and depression. Given these promising outcomes, we've developed a new resiliency pedagogy that takes into account the challenges our students are facing. We now teach students the same psychological and emotional resiliency training curriculum used to train first responders like police officers and active military to manage extreme levels of stress. We applied this curriculum to foster students' resilience and well-being to enhance learning and academic performance. Our goal is to increase completion rates despite the challenges, hardships, and adversities our students face. This curriculum fosters resilience and well-being with instruction in 6 areas: self-regulation, mental flexibility, character strengths, motivation and self-direction, positive psychological strengths, social connectedness and community building, and self-care and revitalization. The resiliency curriculum has embedded assessments to evaluate outcomes and track progress. We've observed positive outcomes like those described in the literature, even during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Not only do students express gratitude for learning emotional survival skills, but our innovative curriculum has drawn attention in the community. For example, the International Trauma Institute approved our curriculum to meet the qualifications for an industry certification, which will enhance our students' workforce readiness. In addition, the Arizona Peace Officer Standards and Training Board, AZ-POST, approved courses using our curriculum to train police and correctional officers in the state of Arizona. These collaborative partnerships created such excitement that the curriculum expanded beyond Glendale Community College and South Mountain Community College to Scottsdale Community College. And now Gateway Community College and Mesa Community College will be offering the curriculum in the fall of 2021. Although the curriculum can be taught in various courses, we created a new course, CPD 180, which best matches the competencies of this innovative curriculum. And the good news is that this course has the potential to be taught at all 10 Maricopa colleges. Of course, we need your help to make sure students are aware of this valuable resource. See, the potential audience for CPD 180 is limitless. All students can benefit from this course, including students in highly stressful occupational programs, such as nursing, fire science, paramedicine, EMTs, and other stressful occupations. This course can also benefit professionals who are currently working in a stressful career. If we are awarded funding, it can help us market CPD 180 to current and potential students. This includes students who need extra support for college success, such as veterans, foster youth, minority students, or anyone who can benefit from learning how to protect and heal from the negative effects of stress, including traumatic stress. Funding will also be used to help students with financial needs to purchase course material. Now, how will this mission continue after the funding is used? Well, we expect course enrollment in CPD 180 to self-sustain the mission of creating a resilient campus. But we are asking our faculty and staff to help us build enrollment. Here's what our students have to say.
With everything going on in my life, I really needed these skills to succeed. And so I'm asking you to please give other students the same opportunity to succeed.
Hello, I was able to transfer my life from stress to success, and you can help other students do the same.
Help make a difference. Give students the support I received to overcome barriers to thrive in college by referring students to CPD 180.
We are asking you to give students a fighting chance to succeed despite the challenges that they are facing. Help them learn the mental and emotional skills needed not only to survive, but to thrive in life.